Leadership isn't about age, it's about action. And across the country, young people are stepping into roles that are shaping their schools, their communities, and even the conversations around them. Today, we're joined by Head of the Division of Youth for the Ministry of Youth, Sports and Culture, Sandena Neely, who's working closely with students in the program, and two student leaders who are proving that leadership starts now, in the persons of Madison Hareburn from the Government High School and Carnes Hicks of Queens College. Welcome to What's Trending, guys.
Thank you so much.
It's great to have you here with us. So, Sandena, we're going to start with you. Can you tell us what is the National High School Leaders Program, what it's all about, what inspired it?
So, affectionately, we call it HSL, our High School Leaders Program. It's an amazing program that started several years ago, and then it was on a hiatus. And just after the pandemic, we decided we wanted to bring this program back so that, we can have more meaningful engagement with our young people. And so our High School Leaders Program started 2 years ago under the leadership of one of our youth officers, Rayette Spence, and it has been an amazing journey in mentorship and training. And like I said, fostering this meaningful youth engagement with our young people as they prepare to transition outside the walls of high school.
So then how do you select the students that you want to participate in this program, or do they have to apply or register? How does it work?
So through our ministry, we are very keen on collaboration. And so this is a huge collaboration with our guidance counselors through the Ministry of Education. And so the guidance counselors are able to select young people who are leaders, but who also have the time and are available to participate in this program. So this is a note to guidance counselors. Look out for our emails. And so we want to be able to engage with your leaders. And we are going to be so happy to have a new intake in just a few short weeks.
It's awesome. So now we're going to bring you, Madison and Carnes, into the discussion. So from your perspective, what made you want to be a part of this Youth Leaders Program? As Sandena told us, just polishing up the skills that you already possess, but what made you step forward and say, you know what, this is something I want to be a part of?
Well, I was nominated by my guidance counselor at the time, Ms. Milt. I was interested in getting the application because I've been told I was a leader, but I personally didn't feel as though I was up to that standard. And hearing that the HSL program could kind of help me build my leadership, I'm like, okay, I think this is something I can do. And it was a very amazing experience for me. Like Ms. Sandena said, we have mentors who help us with different situations. We've had workshops on mental health, on public speaking, on how to communicate with your teammates, and building our portfolio. It was a very nice experience, and I think it's built me to the leader I am today.
And so, Carnes, then let me ask you, what's been one of the most valuable lessons that you've learned so far in the program?
The most valuable lesson was teamwork. We were put together with other kids within the program, and there wasn't an adult there to tell you, hey, at 5 o'clock we need to get together and work on that. It was all up to us. And finding your groove and working with other kids and really taking initiative, I think that was the best part of the learning experience, because it showed me what I'm good at and what I also need to work on.
So, Madison, tell us then, how has being a part of the program changed the way how you see yourself and your role within the community?
I've definitely developed the confidence that I need to lead. I am more receptive to okay, what you call it?
Criticism?
Yes, criticism, yes. You kind of take the constructive criticism and say, hey, this is something I can improve on. And you also learn new perspectives as well. Because we have so many students from different schools, they all coming with their different perspectives and ideas on how things can be. And it's kind of like a learning experience as well, because you learn, okay, this thing is good, this thing is bad, but we can always work together and agree and stuff.
And so, Carnes, what advice would you give to other students who are thinking about stepping into a leadership role and maybe noticed by their guidance counselor to be suggested to be a part of the program?
Keep an open mind. I think the entire thing is a learning process. No matter how much experience you think you have, there's so much room to learn. So once you walk into the program ready to learn, ready to listen to other people, and just be a team player, that's the best thing you can be.
Well, a big thank you to you, Sandena, and of course to our student leaders, Madison and Carnes. It's definitely been great having you here with us and you reminding us that leadership has no age limit. So that's definitely great to see and great to know. So all the best in the future. Well, next up, before Shein, fast fashion meant fast-ish, but the Chinese brand redefined speed and scale, turning $5 tops and 24-hour trend cycles into a global phenomenon. Now that empire is under pressure. We've got the full breakdown after the break.